Hi, and welcome to a new William Hououin's Apple Arcade Adventure. It's a series where I play 15 to 20 minutes of an Apple Arcade game and tell you what I feel about it, what I think about it. Hey, it's been a while. Today we're looking at the Oregon Trail. It's a game where you need to go to Oregon, starting from the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken. I've been playing it for 1 hour and 6 minutes. Basically, you start with a bunch of adventurers, and then if they die, that's it. You have to start again. We'll do a new save slot just to, you know, just so you can see how it is. I don't want to play the prologue, I want to play the real game. Alright, so there's a bunch of modes. There's even if you say yes to it on your Apple Health kind of app, you can it's gonna track your steps, and you'll see how, you know, I have 3,000 kilometers to do the trail. Today I'm almost at 1. Anyway, it was a lazy day, I suppose. There's something I want to do too. I want to there's a mode here, the Tranquil Trail. I'm gonna do a video about it where it's gonna be a no commentary video, and it's just the scenic journey. You cannot even interact with it. It's you just see people going all the way to the end of the trail. But the graphics and the musics, they're amazing. So we'll see how it is when I do it. Alright, so the Oregon Trail. Alright. Reach Oregon. This is our objective. Experience the trials and tribulations of the Oregon Trail. Draft party, pack your wagon, and set out from Independence for the promise of Oregon. So I went quite far last time. I was about halfway through. So we'll see how it goes. So this is our goal, Oregon City, and we're starting from Independence. Your first journey begins in Independence. Reach a fort to unlock it as a fast travel location. Once unlocked, you can hire a guide to take you straight there on your next attempt to reach Oregon. Huh. So probably on my other save, I could already go to the second fort. So it's like a roguelite, actually, where you unlock stuff, and so you can start from farther the next time. Anyway, May 1st, 1849. Take a journey across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. If for some reason you don't survive, do we say wagon or wagon? It's wagon, right? Burns or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera. Don't give up, try again and again and again. Alright, so we have a party here. We have a banker named Noah. We could rename him. We have Levi, who's also a banker. I'm not a fan. Catherine, who is a banker. Man, there's no way. I don't... They're all banker? I had different... okay, good. Alright. Can I just add them, like... I would have to have a, you know... somewhat of a different party. Alright. Okay. Zachariah, maybe he's from Old Man Gaming. So we'll take Zachariah here. Here we'll put a farmer, Violet. I like that. Here we'll go with a farmer, Julius. I'm fine with this. And here we'll bring tell jokes to raise the party morals. I like it. We'll go with Henry. Alright, so we have our party, Let's start. Here, before you set out on your adventures, you can buy some stuff. I'll go with this one because it's the green orange kit. You know, the merchant here is telling me if I'm not sure what to buy, I should buy this kit. So I'm just, I'm just gonna buy it, and that's it. All right, so we have our kit. Yeah, pay now. Alrighty. So we can already depart for our adventure. Local and fellow immigrants mill about the main street. A little conversation may be just the thing to get the lay of the land. Let's talk to Moses Harris. Because he have an exclamation mark on his name. The party has heard that the famous mountain man, Moses Harris, is staying in town and decides to seek out his advice. Unfortunately, they find him in a rather poor condition. He's laid out in his hotel bed, dehydrated and clearly in pain. Despite his suffering, he agrees to talk to the party and share what wisdom he has. Let's ask about adventure. We were out on the Black Hills, no meat and snow 50 foot deep. One day we crossed a canyon and made it into the prairie. There was green grass, green trees, and birds singing, all this in February. We all sung out, "Hurrah!" Despite being exhausted, Moses Harris starts to tell a story. Oh yeah, look, we won't read this all, just know that there's a bunch of things you can read. Alright. Let's depart with our little group here. Let's go on an adventure. So basically you don't control much. You see your people walking, you see the scenery, you can listen to the music, and there's gonna be some events happening where we're gonna have to choose the best we can to keep our people alive. Like, they can get sick, they can break their legs, they can, they can die, basically. So let's go. Let's travel here. And then to travel here, we have a few places to go. Let's go here. Sometimes it's easy to know what's gonna happen, sometimes it's not. As morning breaks in Independence, our intrepid travelers take their first steps on the Oregon Trail. Spirits are high, everyone is in peak physical condition, the wagon is stocked, and the party is filled with vim and vigor. Alright, and so we walk. We have some stats on our adventurers: Henry, Julius, Violet, and Zachariah. You can choose if you will walk faster, slower, and things like that. If you walk faster, your people will get, tired quicker. A bison lie in the dirt beside the trail, unmoving. It doesn't appear to have any external wounds or evidence of sickness, at least at a quick glance. However, further investigation may be necessary to determine the safety of any meat. Let's investigate, and we'll ask Julius to investigate. Okay, so we lost 2 points of hygiene, but got 1 in moral. Throws himself into the investigation with more aplomb than any reasonable person might have. He finds nothing external to suggest the meat is unsafe and concludes it is likely the bison simply perished of old age. Let's gather some meat. Alright, so now we have more meat and we even got pelts, which is good. So as you can see, the scenery changes. And we just use 12 points of meat because as you move, you need to eat and drink. Alright, something fishy. Fish teem in the water nearby, a prime location to cast a line and try to catch a bite. Though bait is required, the party could craft some. Let's craft some bait. Can we? Okay, I can't. Fish and foodstuff. The party has 0 fish. Ah, alright. Well, we'll push on. Let's forget fishing for now. And let's continue. 4 of 4 party members are alive. Good. Last when I played, I was desperately trying to kill my party members, and it was kinda hard. The party is at complete loss for words. It's not every day that a man falls from the sky. Regardless, the responsible thing to do might be to offer some assistance, assuming he survived the fall. Let's assist him. This is the same thing happened with my other playthrough. I don't know how randomized those things are. Concern it all! Looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew these engines were nothing but trouble. The strange man dusted himself off. Excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Samuel Peppard, and I thank you kindly for your help just now. What you just witnessed was my latest invention, a flying machine, though I admit it is something of a work in progress. All that's missing is the right source of power. Steam engines, modern though they may be, are simply not up to the task. Samuel strokes his chin in thought. Marvel at his idea. You are quite right to be impressed. I have studied the work of Sir George Cayley, an English inventor who has already built a working, heavier-than-air glider. It's only a matter of time before humanity achieves the dream of powered flight. My dream is that an American will be the first to make such a flight. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be me. Samuel looks very excited. It was a pleasure to meet you. Perhaps we will see each other again. After all, who knows what the future holds? I shall endeavor to spy you from above. Alright. So, as you walk the trail, you will encounter a bunch of those types of things. We will surely die out there. Alright. Alright, Violet. And yeah, you will encounter many events. And that one just now I feel is like a mandatory, like story-driven one, because I got the same one on my first time I played. So maybe some are fixed and some are random, I'm not too sure. Okay, so the party's water supply has run low. If it's not refilled before too long, dehydration, man, and a death may be the result. Now, you see there's a small pond and a few mosquitoes swimming on the surface. If we go get water, we'll all get very dirty and probably sick. But if we don't, we'll probably die from, you know, dehydration. So I will get some water. The water is cloudy and foul-tasting, but thirst-quenching nonetheless. The party suffers no ill effect from its influence. Okay, good. Last time we got like cholera or dysentery or something like that. Now we're just dirty. It's not too bad. Can you hear that? Arriving at the Kansas River, May 4th. Greetings, immigrants. Welcome to the Kansas River. How you choose to cross is the first real test of the trail. Now, don't even think about fording any river deeper than the wagon, man. In French, it's wagon, alright? So, and it's written in the same way, so I'm kind of torn on how to say it. Wagon. It's probably wagon. About 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. Why not have a look around before you decide? Alright. Uh, last time I made it myself and lost pretty much all my things, so I'm not doing that this time. Uh, let's see if I can trade some supplies. Toolbox are very handy. Let's trade bullets for toolboxes. Alright. And then let's rest. You know what? Let's rest. Alright, we are losing time, but it's gonna help with quite a few other things. Okay, cross. Can I hire the dude? Yeah, use the ferry. I have $168. Five. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna pay the 35. 100%. Because I did that myself and lost it all. It was... I mean, I was still able to go quite far, but it sucked to have my wagon already empty at this stage. I love the graphics. I think this game looks amazing. Like, honestly. I'm playing on an iPhone 11, if it's of any concern to anybody. The party alights from the ferry after a pleasant ride across the river. Alrighty. And now let's go to Big Blue River. Derived from the Kansa people's name, Great Blue Earth River, it's a significant ford for any wagon party. We'll go this way. Alright, pressing on. Invigorated, they continue on their journey. I feel I had more music on my other playthrough. Alright, dysentery. Good. Poor Julius. It's probably because he was dirty, I suppose. Not sure. A herd of bison blocks. Do you say bison or bison? In French it's bison. Anyway, blocks the trail ahead. They made about aimless, as unconcerted by humanity as they are obstructive to its passage. If given enough time, the herd is sure to move on eventually as grazing opportunities pass. However, there is no telling how long that may take. The herd could also be scared into moving with a gunshot, or perhaps this is an opportunity to hunt for supplies. Oh man, let's try to scare them and hope they won't come at us. Yeah, this is what I was hoping would not happen. The animals stampede towards the noise, knocking the party to the ground and injuring Julius. Oh no. Oh no, poor Julius. He has dysentery and now he's hurt. I mean, I suppose we at least can continue our journey. Oh no, our wagon is wearing out. Repack. Can I repair the thing? So this is like a Resident Evil 4, where you can yeah, repair. Alright. Do I need to repair 2 times? Ah, okay, good. So yeah, you can move your stuff around to make some more rooms. Maybe not this. Anyway. Okay, this I can't. Huh. Alright. Alrighty. Ah! Oh no. Julius lets out a cry of pain and clutches his leg, unable to move. It appears as he has a cramp from overexertion. A rest might ease his suffering. Hurrying along may invite worse injury. Yeah, well, let's stop and rest. Give the poor dude a break. After some time, the pain in Julius's leg abates, and he feels well enough to continue walking. Well, I hope so. We still have a lot of walking to do, Julius. I feel there's really like no music. And in my other playthrough, I swear it has a lot of music. Campsite. Several travelers meet about unpacking their belongings and excitedly whispering around campfires. This seems to be a popular camping ground with many travelers eager to share stories of fearsome critters. Alright, let's set up camp. Let's see if we can wash ourselves. Share story or stargaze. Let's stargaze. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? I really think it's a pretty game. I don't know how YouTube will render it, but okay, share stories. Or they've heard before in exchange for fresh supplies. Well, we don't have any stories to share. Alright, I'm not gonna read it all. I want to do an overview of the game. So, maybe if you're interested by the story of this game and this game in general, let me know. It could be a great streaming game. So if you have interest in the Oregon Trail, let me know, and I'll play it more and go more in depth with the mechanics and stories and stuff. I mean, I have to learn it myself, but I would be willing to learn more about the game. I think it's great. Okay, Julius, can we do something for you? Health is very bad. Morale is very bad. What can we do for you? Treat with medicine. Oh, I should have done that before. Alright. Violet is fine. Zachariah is fine. And Henry is fine. Alright. Good. Julius checks the bag of flour, then recoils in disgust. It is infested with weevils. Oh no. This is bad. Should the flour be discarded, or should the party keeps and eat it regardless? I'm gonna discard. I don't want them to get sick. Julius dumps the flour on the trail side. At least the weevils will be well fed. What a waste. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not good. Definitely not good. Where's the freaking music? I swear there is good music. Alright, maybe we can wash ourselves here. The roaring or a fast-flowing river can be heard ahead, long before it comes into view. This is the Big Blue River, an infamously difficult crossing. Alright, we're not a fan of crossing stuff. Let's rest. It's probably not the best way of playing. Alright, good for Julius at least. Cross. Is there somebody who can make... Oh no, okay. Well, depth 7 feet. We'll caulk the wagon. Can we do this? Alright. Let's go. I'm trying it. If something bad happens, well, so be it. This game reminds me in some ways of the Darkest Dungeon, where everything goes to shit all the time. And you have to make the best out of the worst situation. Alright. Well, this went pretty alright. I'm surprised. Alcove Springs, a freshwater springs, joins with a waterfall to create a picturesque location for respite. Alright, just before we do that, what's happening with the freaking music, man? Can you play me some music, my friend? This is kind of awful. Alright. No music, I mean, come on. I wonder if it's because I'm recording, maybe there's some kind of, you know, things that prevents me playing the music. But it's quite weird. Well met, travelers. It's good to see you again so soon. Samuel waves hello. I've decided to stop my work on the flying machine for now. The general principles are sound, but I believe I will have to wait for the advent of a more powerful engine. Besides which, I have yet to solve the issue of how to safely land. In the meantime, I have begun to work on a new invention. It's a little more down to earth, I admit, though I believe it will revolutionize travel nonetheless. Let's encourage him. Thanks for your support, friends. Alright. I'm not reading it all right now. Alright, so for now I'm gonna just stop the recording and try to come back and see if we can get some music before I end the video, because the music is good and it's very not nice that we don't have the music. So I'll stop and come back. Alright, so I have no idea what's happening. You can even see here that the music is supposed to be playing, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's super annoying. I don't get it. Closed the game, restarted it. There's just kind of nothing to do to get the music. So, well, I'll play another few minutes, and unfortunately, for the music, we'll have to do without it, which is really weird. Let's hope when I do the non-interactive trail that there's gonna be some music. I mean, or else I just won't do it. Okay, so here there's some kind of thing about a treaty, I think. We'll just push on and not engage with it. And right now I'm incredibly annoyed. You know, why is the music not playing? It sucks because it's super good. You just have to trust me on it. But anyway. Alright, this camp has been set up with wash basin and bathtub. Alright, good. Set up camp. Let's wash ourselves. That's gonna be great. Alright. Thank God he washed. And so we walk the Oregon Trail. So this is pretty much the game, you know. Stuff happen, you make some choices, try to make the best out of bad situations, and you press on and you try to get to the other side, really. Um, and when you don't, because inevitably you will die. I mean, there's good chance that you won't make it your first time. Well, you start again with other adventurers and you try to make it again. That's pretty much it. A short distance ahead, a fresh set of water cascades from a stone outcrop plummeting several feet into the basin below before settling into a cold, clear pool. Alright. I think we're gonna stop it from now. I suppose it's enough to give you a good idea of what the game is, apart from the freaking music thing. But there's no way I'm re-recording all of it. Look forward to more content on this game. If you want to see more, just say the word, and I'll bring in some more Oregon Trail. I really like it. I played it like for an hour this morning. Had a great time. Music is amazing. Alright. Go now go do something else. Go play games. Thanks a bunch for watching and bye bye.